Hey guys, welcome back to another Swift programming logic tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to install this cocoapod, which it's really simple. It just allows you to convert from use hex in a UIColor. So usually use hex demo, I'll just call it that. So usually, let's say I wanted to create UIColor, it'd have to be either a system color or just an RGB color. There's no hex for some reason. So this cocoapod just is very simple, just lets you use hex inside of this thing. So I mean, it's really simple, but I'll just show you guys how to do it anyway. So let's say I want to create a white, custom white, equals UIColor, and if you go in here you can see there's actually no hex. So if I try and type hex, there's nothing. There's only RGB and all this stuff. Display P3 is a bit different. I think it has a bit more accurate color space, but yeah, it only has RGB. So to fix this, what we can do, if I just wanted this, it'll just be like that. That's just my white. RGB goes from 0 to 255, I believe, or 256, but I think it's 255. But yeah, so the RGB is okay, but hex is just a bit cleaner in my opinion. Only 6 digits instead of like all of this syntax and the alpha. So you can add the alpha if you want, but let me show you guys how to do it. So what we can do is I'm going to close this project and I'm going to go to that thing to download the cocoapods. So this will be quite quick since it's quite simple. Just navigate to the folder in terminal. I called it hex demo, and create the pod file, pod init, and now if we go inside of here you can see there's a pod file. We can open that using open -a Hex Code pod file, and now that will bring that up. And now in the installation for cocoapods, it does say use this, but we don't really need it. We'll just use the pod SwiftHexColors. Oh my god. Save that, close that, pod install. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, pod install, and now that should install all of these things. Open the workspace, and that's all that. Okay, so that's all we needed, and it will ask me to validate settings. It usually does this for every pod file since these are made a bit of a while ago. One sec, let me just make that a bit smaller. And now this should just be pretty simple from here on. So just perform these changes. It might say it'll do something wrong, but it won't really. And now if we go to the view controller, we probably have to import that as well. Import SwiftHexColors. Now if we create the custom white with hex, if we go to UIColor, it should actually let us use hex now. So yeah, it's just, you can just see it's added a lot of more options. So now I can just do FFFFF, I believe, or it might just be lowercase. I think that's what they did. How many is that? FFFFF. So yeah, let me run this. What's this? Oh, hex string. Yeah, phew, for a second I thought I did something wrong. Like that. And now we have our two whites. Now hex, there isn't really a point to this. It's just that it's a bit cleaner to use hex, and if you only using hex, then this could be useful. And it's really simple as well. Like, it's not like there's huge functioning. I mean, there's in here, but we don't worry about that. So yeah, and there's also a lot of other stuff here, and yeah. So this was just how you use hex in Swift. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.